Alright. So little recap from last time we started. One, we gave that heart to the blacksmith, which lost us 35 health in total. Have not yet gotten anything for it. We were told we were supposed to get something of greater value in return, but that's not happened yet. We started the DLC, and we're currently under the water. Trying to whale above us. I need to... This thing requires me to have some materials on me. I need fin blood livers. Still have access. Let me see if I can find those. So throw this in there. Throw those in there. And let me find the fin blood livers. I wish there was a search bar. So I'm having to kind of go one by one. Wouldn't be cooking, I don't think. There we are. Have you these? I'll just take all of these and hold on to them. But do you have stuff to talk about? What do you think about
I'm astonished, and it's hard to find the right words. I would never have imagined that an underwater kingdom lay so close to Avalon's shores. Let us study it carefully. I want to learn how it came to be, and why it called to us. I have a feeling this will be quite an intriguing journey.
See the red church runs deeper than we expected.
Come now, my friend. There's no need for bitterness. You must admit, Lady Magdalene's congregation differs greatly from what you knew in Avalon. I find it amusing. It may be the first time a doctrine has been twisted so wildly and produced something kind.
Do you think your sister would like it?
I wish she could meet Lady Magdalene. As you've seen, Kai is very pragmatic, at times even cynical. She would have been utterly stumped by the little priest's eagerness. Yet I have always believed my sister to be, above all, kind. Seeing Lady Magdalene's faith and principles would have warmed her heart. I'm quite sure she would even have admitted to sending the first coffer herself, if only to keep the little creature happy.
How much level up I got? I have 3 tribute points. I think I'll save him. I feel pretty good right now. And in case I run into a piece of gear I really want to use, I'd like to have the points to spend. Alright, I should be able to go through here now.
This
I wish it
is
worked through the stash.
extraordinary. No one has ever offered me such a thing to consume. And yet, you are a toplander. You must use my passage, even if it requires the sacrifice of an innocent life.
These guys attacked me.
Now, drift straight ahead.
Oh, what the? eyeballs are following me. What the fuck is with this goddamn island? It's charging. Seashell. Does charge it? It does not. Bubbles will. There we go, I got charge. Let me... I hope these bubbles respawn, because I yoinked a bunch of bubbles at the start before I got this thing. Just liturgy. Boots. Rediscovered lore in your journal decreases dash cost by 1% up to 100%. Again, like that's not gonna be better than my damage increase. Potentially if I get one for like melee or physical or something, that'd be worth it. Because it'd be a higher max value. This guy's got a bunch of booze everywhere. Guy, let me get all these bubbles. What the fuck? Like an insanity totem. Surely I do something with these seashells eventually. Grab. And a treasure chest. That's what this guy has to say. O'Neill.
The sanctuary hasn't seen someone as fresh-faced as you in a long time. Quite the sight, I must say. I suppose you've got important business that brought you down here, eh? Don't worry, I won't ask what it is. I'm not the prying kind. Truth be told, I'd rather not know. I was once part of some important business. And, well, you can see how that turned out.
Who are you?
Yes, forgive me. My name's O'Neill, and this is my humble little camp.
It's a rarity down here.
I've tried to recreate the workshop I remember from my days on the surface, and I did what I could. But you won't find the comforts of a proper forge here. Resources are scarce. Just what I've managed to salvage from the shipwrecks. Anyway, if you'd like to work on your weapon, feel free to use my tools. They're all yours.
Okay, I guess this is like kind of a sensual thing I can use for crafting.
I wouldn't call myself a craftsman. More of a collector who sometimes needs to fix a thing or two. I like gathering old trinkets, relics from the world above. You know, the surface. Of course, I won't turn down a pearl necklace or a coral ring either. If you've got something like that, perhaps we can trade. As for this place, it may not look very welcoming, but I have my piece. Folks around here tend to avoid the area near the barnacles.
You mentioned barnacles.
The barnacles, speaking of lies. They watch with their many eyes, tracking every move. Though they're mostly harmless to us. Still, that doesn't mean they aren't dangerous. The people of nearby Tumbo are tested there. If their knowledge is false, well, they say lies bring death. I don't know how much truth there is to that. Maybe it's just a tale. I've never gone there myself, out of respect for the Tumbo folk. It seems to be a sacred place
Tumbo
for them.
folk. Do you need
Actually,
anything?
yes. If you find any bottles with letters inside,
I think I
bring
found a
them my
couple.
way. Those are the true gems of my collection. Letters sealed in glass. Remnants of lives long forgotten.
Use one.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Here, take this.
I got 800 coin for that. Why collect
Well,
bottles with letters?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you the truth. It's about memory. My memory, Toplander. Those of us who survived the sinking of the Saris. Each of us paid a price. I lost most of mine. Not enough to be unaware of it. Just enough to know something's missing. You can't imagine the emptiness it leaves behind. It's unbearable, you know? To exist, yet to not truly be yourself. It's hard to put into words.
I don't have that. You said disappear for your memories back, you could move on.
I've had plenty of time to try that approach. It didn't work, and I gave it more than one chance. Ah, well, no use pitying myself. I just hope the letters will help. That they'll unlock something that's still locked away. Memories sealed in bottles. Some reach for the bottle to forget. I look into mine to remember.
Can you tell me something about Tumbo and
I
its
don't
people?
go there often, though I believe the people of Tumbo and I share something in common. They are collectors as well, but they collect knowledge. From what I've gathered, they see it as a measure of their worth. They seek it in all things, in every possible way, hoping to please Urkel and earn their place in the archive. But why would they want that? What do they plan to do with such vast knowledge, supposedly kept there? I haven't the slightest idea.
You got for sale.
Make yourself at home among my collection.
Ooh, got a mini here. Buy that. Just off rip. Coal, shell fragments. Doesn't seem like anything else useful.
Farewell, Toplander.
Get in my bag and use the statue. A little bit of my health back. Tristan's love letter to Nimue. 2. Adios Isolde, adios Nimue. Say I'm slipping into madness that by calling you another name, I've crafted a love for a woman who does not exist. What is the name? Many souls may share one name, and one soul may bear many. I waited a lifetime for my beloved, and she did not come. It took one death to learn she has always been near. I'm not mad nor confused, my love. I know who you are, our savior, our maker, our leader. Anyway, my Isolde, my heart. Here's for eternity, Tristan. Got a crafting station and alchemy station. Let me go grab the bubbles up here. Go. Like 1.5 charges on my shit. I don't know which way I need to go. Need to go north, I believe. So let's grab this one.
Child of the serpent, share it with me, and I will open for you the passage to the Temple of Knowledge.
Find the dialogue is the best way to share knowledge.
Now we're talking. I too share that sentiment. Then let us tackle a subject which might be a wee bit controversial around these parts.
Lord, how long is this gonna
Tell
take?
me, what do you know about dictatorship Toplander?
People should have a say in shaping the realm they live in, keeping means to an end when building a strong society, works in war but fails in peace. Bad choice.
That's one way to look at it. But what if your dictator is, quite literally, the very heart of your realm?
I mean, it depends on like how much
Changes
of
your
dictatorship it is,
perspective,
right?
doesn't it? It doesn't mean everyone has to like it. It's simply how things work here.
What do you mean by that?
She is the seal that binds this place together. The reason Saras exists in the form you see now. Lady Nimue is everywhere. She sees and knows everything. Because she's connected to every living thing here. Or so the locals believe. So it's only logical. There is no free will here. Only the will of Lady Nimue. If that isn't a dictatorship, I don't know what is.
When you say dictator, it sounds like you're not fond of New Age rule.
Perhaps I'm not. Or perhaps I'm merely obscuring my intentions, goading you to say things that would insult all the good denizens of this kingdom. But maybe it's precisely the opposite. So don't be too concerned with what ifs and what not. Your goal is to open the door by entertaining me with your true knowledge. So give me your honest answer. Based on everything you've seen and learned, do you approve of the way we do things around here?
Not particularly. And I believe in freedom. You can express doubt and criticism. I think one or two. You can express doubt and criticism that reflects positively on Nimue. I believe in freedom. Let's say you can express doubt and criticism.
Does it? Every thesis begets a contradiction. Every lasting power learns to face opposition head on. Maybe even use it to its own ends. Lady Nimue is clever. Absorbing what's opposite to you can make you stronger. Rulers who only surround themselves with sycophants are rulers whose rule won't outlive them. Our dictator subsumes everything. I certainly can't think of an opposite way to how she does things.
Dictator subsumes everything, so you can't think of an opposite way of how she does things. The king's part of me made it work.
Your king is a part of you? Is that a joke? No? No, it's not. No more talking theory. This is genuine knowledge. The direct opposite of how we do things around here. Fascinating. Mind-blowing even. So, tell me, how is it?
Amazing if you're all powerful. Sometimes we do things his way, sometimes we do things my way. At the end of the day, we needs work.
Interesting. But at the same time, not really. You make it sound like a 20-year marriage. I suppose at the end of the day, each of us has to look at ourselves as just one part of a greater whole. In any case, thank you for sharing your perspective. I have gained knowledge about you, and that is the truest gift you could have given me. A door into another world. And on that note, you may use me now.
Nice. Jesus Christ, it's so loud. Follow the fish. Tumbo Village. There's another crossing over here. Let's grab this seashell. So I guess like maybe as like they were sinking down here, Nimue like used her life to like encapsulate this place so that everyone wouldn't die. A Talume. Stuff, cooking pot. You gonna be some kind of like cook guy?
For a moment I thought Morgan had bewitched my eyes. But no, they weren't deceiving me. You're here, and you're not one of us. I'm so glad to meet you. I'm Nautolim, the local fillet knife master.
Meet me so everyone already knows I'm here.
Oh, yes, my child. We all know. Do you really think news in an underwater kingdom travels by sound, like it does on the surface? That would be terribly inefficient. Your arrival sent a wave through the depths, heard by anyone willing to listen. And most of them are afraid of you, my child. But now that I see with my own eyes, I find nothing evil about you. I'm very good at reading the intentions of deep dwellers, but you're the first toplander I've ever met. So I can only hope I'm not wrong. By the way, if you ever find yourself needing to reach the Ulcerate, you'd better not. It's a dangerous place, even for deep dwellers, let alone toplanders. My dear, mark my words.
So you're a cook.
A cook, you say? From what little I know, your cooks on the surface love using fire. Frying, roasting, smoking. Oh, you won't see any of that down here. Oh, sure. We can heat our dishes on a geyser. I guess you could even call that cooking, but it's nothing like what you're used to. So, are you ready to learn the secrets of underwater cuisine?
Sure. Teach me a little cooking.
Well. If that's what you want to call it. Here, take this recipe. Try it out and tell me what you think.
See what you got.
Of course! I'm a top.
Nothing of interest. Doesn't seem like it. Just feed. You tell me something about
I
this
can
place.
tell you everything about this place. My kitchen is the most fascinating spot in the whole realm. Have you seen the carcass of the great serpent yet? Not long ago, they were the source of endless feasts. You need to understand, my child, that nothing goes to waste here. We live in perfect harmony. And that's why, when an underwater creature finds the water too heavy to bear, it gives up its body for the benefit of the rest. And that's how we, have a nearly endless supply of food. Now, do you see why I'm the best cook you'll ever meet?
I respect the approach. People don't need their bodies once they die. This reminds me of the first Outer Worlds game. On that first planet, there's a lady who like manages to grow food by using like corpses as fertilizer. Kind of, makes me think of the same thing. Respect the approach.
I knew you were a smart beast. I can see it in your eyes. Food is the foundation of life. Obviously, the only logical choice is to return to the community that raised you and make sure it's fed. Waste is a sin. I keep saying that.
I'm sure my path will lead me there eventually. An idea how to get there.
Shh. Quiet, or someone might hear you. I might know another way inside, but nobody can know it came from me. And you'll be using it at your own risk.
Why is it so dangerous?
To become part of our fine society, you have to prove you deserve it. We don't have room for soft-shelled wimps, in any sense of the word. If you manage to get out of the ulcerate alive, everyone knows you can handle yourself, and that you won't cause any trouble because you've already got the rebellious phase out of your system.
Looks like I have no choice. Tell me what you know.
Fine. But this stays between us. Find Crofton. He should be somewhere near the observatory. He'll show you another way into the ulcerate. Just don't mention my name. There's a reason I stopped working with him. Let's just say we stopped seeing eye to eye on some fundamental dietary values. I wouldn't go there myself. But if you must, you must. Keep your head on a swivel.
Right then, seaweed cake. What's that at? What's this? Ooh. 150, that's pretty good.
How?
Made the dish. Do you have any more?
Of course you do. You can buy them all from me. Unless you're after something really special. I'm the only one who knows how to make proper stew from Viridian whale caps. I could teach you. You're hardly going to be my competition. Something tells me you won't be sticking around here forever. Those little scoundrels are great at hiding. They don't let you eat them that easily. But they are a true delicacy. Bring me the tentacles of an entire swarm of Viridian whale caps, and I'll teach you how to make a stew to die for.
What are whale caps?
Our local parasites. Legend says they're the souls of drowned sailors. Their bodies turn into drowners, of course. I can believe it. If a sailor were foolish enough to board a ship without knowing how to swim, who needed him anyway? Serves him right to have been separated from his body. You have to pay for stupidity. They're everywhere, and they're nastier than anything else down here. Not to mention completely inedible. Well, unless they're Viridian. Those ones are different. They taste like nothing else you can find here.
Are Viridian whale caps different from common ones?
The color. That's it, really. But that one difference makes them far tastier than their common counterparts. They're also a bit smarter than their pale cousins, which makes them very hard to find. They know how to hide. That's why they're so rare. and why their organs are so valuable in our cuisine.
Tentacles don't sound very
And that's
tasty.
where you're
I
wrong.
mean, hey, I love
The
calamari.
tentacles are the best part.
Yeah,
They
but
give
I like the
dish its
tentacle pieces in the calamari.
unique character. They also have another quality. Very popular among my clients. But that's a secret I'll keep until you bring them to me and discover it for yourself. I guarantee you've never tasted anything like it.
Where can I find a swarm of Viridian wildcats?
I know a place they
Whalecaps.
used to haunt. Who knows?
What do you mean by
Maybe they're
another
still
quality?
out there. I've marked it on your map. Be careful. You might find a whole horde of them lurking around, and trust me, they won't be in the mood for a chat. You'll see. Viridian whale-cap stew is worth the trouble.
Anything new for sale now? Nope. I thought she'd have some recipes, but she
Take-
does not. Give me another recipe. No, she did not. Swins, Feast of Mercy. Message in a bottle. That's like just kind of a continuous quest. And that's how did I leave? Let's grab these bubbles. Really close to another charge on my sickle. It's just more people to talk to. What the fuck is this thing? Shell named Hiss. What the fuck are you? Jesus Christ. It's not red, so I can use lockpick this. Gold plate, wine goblets, a gold plate. Yeah. Got cool masks. What you got to say?
You're a Toplander. That's amazing. What are you doing all the way down here?
On a
A
mission.
mission? Dear me, that sounds important. If you need any help, feel free to ask me. Although, I'm still quite young, and I don't know much, to be honest. I was hoping that, if you have time during your mission, perhaps you could share some of your knowledge with me. Please?
Sure. What knowledge are you
I have
interested in?
some items that came from your land. You know, up there. But no one here knows what they're used for. And I can't for the life of me figure it out. Of course, I have my own ideas, but, I doubt they're anywhere close to the truth.
Help?
Oh, that's wonderful! Thank you! Let's start with this one. Look, it has all those
This one?
long teeth.
Oh, cone,
Utterly
right?
fascinating. The teeth are sharp, but not sharp enough to cause a serious wound. But you can plunge the whole thing into the ground? So, I figured, it must be for keeping Toplanders tethered to the land. Am I right?
I mean, I gotta be truthful with you, right? It's a comb. We use it to comb
Your
our hair.
hair?
It goes out of our heads.
What? You! And I touched it! You take it. I don't want it anymore. I think I'm done for now. Could you come back later? Please?
You got for sale. Harpoon, water flask. Nothing too important. Tell me about Tumbo.
We've decided to settle near the archive, to stay close to the knowledge. Everyone here dreams of catching a glimpse of what's inside one day. I hope I'll be worthy enough for Urkel to let me in. But as far as I can remember, nobody ever has been.
You know how to get in?
You'd have to be invited by Urkel. And that's it. Ruiko guards the entrance, but don't count on her being lenient. Or bribable. Ugh, if you tried to bribe her, she'd take it as a terrible insult.
You're an artist.
I am?
Said you worked with coral.
I do. Oh, is that what you call coral shapers where you're from? An artist?
We don't have coral shapers, but we have
But
sculptors.
you just said they were called artists. That's a different word.
It's a type of
But
artist.
not coral? Why? You don't have it on the surface?
Not on the surface, no. I guess it can be tamed from the sea.
Then it's possible you do have coral shapers, and you just don't know them.
True. It's possible.
But you'd still call them artists. I like that. I think I'll start using it for myself. Thank you for sharing this knowledge with me. I think you'll like
Still
these.
just has the same shit, right? Yeah.
Come back.
There ain't no way they're sleeping on coal. That sounds uncomfortable as fuck. Oh, there's a stash here. Guess I'll talk to this guy.
You, Toplander. This one is shell named Hiss. This one greets you. This one desires your knowledge. This one hungers
my
for
damn
knowledge, for knowledge is
Guess I
the
do collect
most
it.
precious thing here.
Who are you?
This one has already introduced himself. He is shell named Hiss. But this one wonders, who are you?
It seems he does speak through the head here. Traveler and
This
adventurer.
one does not believe that is all you are. This one senses you are not alone here. But this one also knows the value of secrets. He hopes the time will come when he gains the knowledge of who you truly are and why you are here.
I'm here to assist you acquire anything.
So the Toplander is also a helper. This one is pleased to hear it. This one cannot leave his post, for the tide of knowledge might pass him by. But this one also has an obligation to a friend, whom he cannot visit. Will the Toplander keep his word? Will you help this one and this one's friend?
Sure.
The
You need
Toplander will feed this one's friend. The friend likes seaweed. The friend hides in a cave. This one will give the Toplander a key to enter. In return for that help, the friend will repay you with knowledge no Toplander has yet held, nor ever will. This one asks that no one learn of the friend's existence or location. The beings here do not understand how important the friend is. They understand all too well, and would harm him for it. This one politely asks the Toplander for discretion. It is a matter of life and death.
Okay, then.
This one has knowledge, and he enjoys gaining more.
So I guess we're gonna bring seaweed to his friend? Is that here or is that somewhere else? Guess that's on the other, like, island over there.
Toplander,
It's back to
thank
just
you for
fucking
coming to
talking
me.
sim,
Have you
man.
seen my sister, Sindril? She's very beautiful. Looks a lot like me. We hatched from the same egg. I miss her so much.
Start from the beginning. Your sister's disappeared when?
This is the second tide since she's been gone. I've asked everyone. I've searched as far as half a day's distance from our home. I don't dare go any further. It's too dangerous. We're both still so young, and I can't risk not being here if she comes back. No one knows anything. But I'm sure that cursed Hiss had his disgusting claws in this.
He sent her to his friend too. Is he sending people to get, like, eaten? Is that what's gonna be? How can you be sure Hiss is behind it?
Who else could have taken her? Everyone knows Sindril and I are inseparable. Hiss has his ways. Maybe he put something in our food so we'd fall asleep, then took Sindril. There was one time we had some seaweed that tasted off. Sindril just waved it away. She hadn't had any luck hunting that day, and she didn't want us to go to sleep with empty stomachs. I slept for so long after that. And when I woke, Sindril was gone. Trust me, Toplander. Hiss is the only one of us devious enough to do something like this. I'm sure it was him.
Found out if you're right.
Why? You don't believe me? I'm from here. I know what I'm talking about. It must be Hiss. But I suppose on the surface you like to investigate matters, if that's what you can call it. Still, I'm sure I'm right. You'll see for yourself soon enough. I only hope it won't be too late. I'll be waiting here for you.
Okay.
Always swim with the current.
Guess we have to talk to Hiss again. I just talk directly to him.
This one,
Claims you know what happened to his sister.
this one might know what became of Sindril. But why should this one share his knowledge?
Two?
This one is not interested in that kind of knowledge. However, this one has learned that Toplanders use intimidation. This, too, is knowledge. Very well. This one will mark on your map where Sindril is hiding. This one now asks you to leave. He does not wish to continue conversing with you.
Okay then.
This
Yeah, I do feel a little bit worried, but I was worried that he wouldn't respond if I just said, I'll give you knowledge. Well, maybe I should have figured he would.
Halt! No entry to the archive. Not even for you, Toplander.
And who are you to refuse me entry?
That is true. Sir Urkol guards the knowledge within the archive. But I am the one who guards Sir Urkol's peace. My name is Ruako, and I decide who may pass these gates.
I need to speak with
Sir Urkol does not wish to speak to anyone. he is terribly busy. Only those deemed worthy are allowed into the archive.
Joseph sent me here.
Sir Josephus has no authority over the archive. Only Sir Urkel does. While he is occupied with important matters, he has ceded that authority to me. I decide who enters the archive, not Sir Josephus.
How can I prove my worthiness?
Tambo is a community formed around the archive. Its people are united in the pursuit of knowledge and improving themselves worthy of its greatest source. Become part of this community. Get to know them, and allow them to know you. Work with them, for the only way to prove true worth is to lend your skills to those in need.
You talk to them, see if you need help.
Yes, that is what I said.
Okay, I'll be back.
I do not doubt it.
I guess I just have to help the random people around here. Is there anyone else to talk to here? I think that's pretty much it. Unless there's people over here. I'm sure I'll eventually find a use for these seashells. There's another current thing here. Oh, I think this one goes down here. Like all the way down. There's a quest down there too. How the fuck do I get up there? Like, come on. Fuck you. Come on. Oh, come on. Wait. Come on. Come on, it's possible. There we go. Anything good? Tristan's love letter to New A3. I don't know if I found the first one. Want to use Sanctuary at the others not so subtle prompting? They say I will best serve you by observing the safety of your new domain. I know it is only to make me leave your side. I know what they think of me. I know they mean well. I thought that by leaving you, I'd feel your absence in my bones, that my chest would be hollowed, but I'd left my heart with you. But it's not so. I feel presence of the currents of Saras. When I close my eyes, it is the gentlest caress upon my brow. You are everything here. I feel your love. It fills me with joy. It makes me yearn to see you again. I do not know how long I can stay away from you. Yours wherever I go, Tristan. God damn, this dude obsessed. Anything else up here? Ooh. Little hole in the wall. All these just gonna contain like the liturgy set shit. Increased mana regeneration, decreased stamina regeneration. That fucking sucks for me. think the sister quest is the one down south on the far south island. So maybe I'll do that one first. Unlock chest. That's everything up here. We go this way. See what I need for this gate over here. I also need to go to the bathroom and get some water too in a second.
Ah, finally, somebody bold enough to feed the mob the canned. And a toplander, no less. Let me see if your so-called culinary knowledge can rise above mediocrity. Now, feed me.
I can give him the sour herring and cheese. Let's see if he likes it.
Wait, what is this scent?
No way he likes it.
Sharp, rotten, divine. The holy marriage of decay and brilliance. By the tides, this is sublime. My taste buds have ascended to another realm. You magnificent heretic, you have redefined flavor itself. Here, take this sacred recipe, the crown jewel of our cuisine. And I'll even share something else. You've done the impossible, Toplander. You've pleased the mob.
Fuck. Sausage. Damn, okay. This one's a long one. All those sunken ships. Back to enemy territory. Crest of the current. It's like red bubbles. Anything back behind this? Does not seem like it. Nice. What the fuck is that thing? There's another guy over here. This guy looks a little different. Barnacle halberd. I can't get up there this way. There's purple bubbles too. What is weak of beef back? I dodged the ball. Oh, fuck me. pissing off. You got a weapon. But it don't matter. Oh, it's like a little floaty thing try to fight me. Reduce stamina cost by 10%. That's pretty good. If you already have like a little bit of stamina reduction, that's a pretty good increase. Alright, I'm at 3 charges. Are these any different? Wow, what the fuck? Fucking high. Oh lord. I'm actually fucking high. How long does this shit last? There we are. Is it like a mermaid? Oh, this does throw me up. Okay, Bastard's Lair. So let me talk to the mermaid here. But first, let me go to the bathroom and get some water first. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I'm going to cut this a little short. I'm actually gonna go watch a movie real quick. I will be on in a few hours. I'll get back on after the movie. 'Cause it's not super late. So sorry for the short one just now, but I will be back on in a few hours, and I will continue the DLC. I will be back later. Thank you for watching this short one, and I will be back